My name is Ross Lohr, and I'm a co-founder of Project Repat.
My name is Nathan Rothstein, and I'm a co-founder of Project Repat, and we take all of your favorite t-shirts and we turn them into a cozy t-shirt quilt. And we do all of our work in the US, and it's a 100% recycled product. And we started about 5 years ago, and we now have over 125,000 customers around the country. So we were working out of this office for about a year, and then we started working with analytics for Project Repat right from the start. So I'd say summer 2012.
So Analytix does all of our bookkeeping. They do our financial projections for us. We pay our bills, we pay our vendors through bill.com, which they set up for us. So it's basically everything. What's really convenient about Analytix is that they take all the accounting, all the bookkeeping off of our plate so we can really focus on building our business, which means focusing on sales, focusing on operations, and providing a really great experience for our customers. And so we don't need to worry about that kind of accounting stuff that we're maybe not so good at. Analytix was what was great was they gave us a really affordable rate for startups, and accounting is just one of those things you don't want to bring someone in-house early. You don't want to have a CFO or an accounting team that you have to pay and be on your books. So having us be able to pay a really affordable rate to Analytix and have them take all of that other stuff off of our plate so that we could just focus on building a really great business, I think was paramount to us starting a successful company.
Like what Ross was saying, what they do really well for us is make all of our information and our banking and our accounts really transparent, and they do work really quickly. I think as a business, you always want to be able to have a good grasp of the numbers to know how much you're spending on different things. And so we get that information almost right after the month, and we're able to take a look and see what we did well and what we didn't. And when people ask us about future forecasting or about how much money we've spent on production or shipping, we can easily look at that. And these are all just vital stats that we need to run our business and to make good decisions. And Satish is also always available for advice, and he has a lot of experience with lots of different kinds of businesses, so we draw upon that to advance our business and to make us smarter and better.
Yeah, I think Analytix has always they've been willing to go above and beyond what just bookkeeping or just accounting. They're always their communication with us is really strong, and so they're always looking for ways that they can help us even more, or figure out, how we should be allocating our money, or, just recently they created a whole new reporting dashboard for us, and kind of showed us where all our money is going, or where we're spending, or what and make recommendations about how we should be allocating our funds. One thing that Analytix has provided that's been huge is a really strong understanding of what our margins are, and we're a company that's really competitive on price, and so we're a company that offers a t-shirt quilt at a price that no one else can match, and our customers have responded to that really well. This is a product that traditionally costs a lot of money, and we're coming in at a price point that's much lower, but in order to offer that price point, we need to have a really strong grasp on what our margins are, how much we're spending on production, how much we're spending on fleece to make the quilt, and so knowing what our margins are, we've been able to tailor our business at a price point that works really well and allows us to sell as much as possible.
If we were spending all of our time on QuickBooks and invoicing and talking to every vendor and going back and forth, we would not be here today to talk to you, because we'd probably be out of business.
We have a unique product or a unique company where people pay us upfront for our service, and then we don't recognize those costs until someone actually sends us the shirts, which could be a month later, it could be 6 months later, and so we end up with a lot of deferred revenue. When we did a Groupon, it was the same scenario. We got all that money up front, and then we didn't recognize the revenue until everyone sent in the shirts. And so it was a complicated scenario. It was something that could have been an issue maybe with the IRS or in terms of the way that we file our taxes, and Analytix knew exactly what to do with that. They helped us figure out the best way to recognize that revenue, and in terms of keeping in accordance with the rules and regulations, they were able to set us up with a system that would allow us to just keep being in business and keep the flow of money into our bank account in the right way. we recommend Analytix to everyone. I mean, we already do recommend them. We feel comfortable at recommending them to anyone who is a startup who's looking to just take accounting and all of the sort of issues that come with that off the table and allow yourself to really grow your business.